Yeah, let's start. Um, Kasbhai, you watched that YouTube video, right? Uh,
Yes, yes.
yeah, so after that I start. Uh, that class I was explained this scenario, how happen in SAP and RAR. So now we can discuss scenario wise, and we have many type of examples. Yeah, so for now, in this scenario, we have uh, two material. One is device, one is service, and transaction price 1 lakh, and SSP price 125, and allocation. How to calculate allocation. So uh, this is the allocation price calculated, and for device, its full amount recognized in first period, first month. Okay, and this allocation for service, that is divided by how many a month that's need to be calculated. So this is 24 months. So we can calculate. Let me open. So this is the price, allocation price, and now we can calculate recognized revenue per month. So this is 24 months. So that we need to divide 24. So this is the per month price. As like here also you can see we calculated per month. It is continue going on till 24 month. So how it's in journal entry happened back end. So you can see here journal entry. Before that, you can see here also revenue accounting contract, how it's recognized. Here also you can see instrument and service. So for instrument, it's happened delivery, and directly they recognize full allocation price, and for service divided by 24 as like full amount it's recognized. So in backend journal entry, for two types journal entry happen. One is SD, two RAR, sales and distribution, which is SD, and another RAR side. So for sales and distribution side, so there happen directly customer account to bill revenue account. Customer purchased 1 lakh goods. So directly they happened 1 lakh to build revenue 1 lakh. And for service also, customer 10,000 and bill revenue also 10,000, as it is transaction price. You can see transaction price based on transaction price that like happened in SD side in backend. So for RAR side, based on allocation amount they are recognized revenue. So for RAR side, firstly that is unbilled, customer not yet paid, customer will paid after contract end. Or last month they will paid. So for that, first is our unbilled revenue, DR. How much? Whatever our allocation price. Here you can see our allocation 94,828, which is full amount went for unbilled revenue to recognized revenue full amount. Okay. So for instrument and for service, that also. if invoice comes for instrument first, discuss, after we'll see service.
Fine,
So for, yes.
fine. Can you tell me when a transaction is made, how much how much journal entry will be passed?
uh, I'll not get you.
Hmm. Just like
Can,
uh, when a transaction made, how many
uh,
journal entry will be passed?
yeah, if unbilled, that only I am saying. Journal entry means if customer purchase goods directly, we are basically we are following.
No, 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 no.
Hmm?
I just know. No, I just try to understand it. When a transaction made, yeah, and even it will be passed or not. Okay, but how many journal entry will be when I will be processed?
Mm, one entry only. First,
Yes.
like
Uh,
different type entry. If customer directly purchase without bill, that one entry. When customer paid amount, that entry. And also monthly we are recognized for service, that also different entry. Okay, first I explain you. Don't worry. After you can ask a question, I'll respond. You can understand what I said. And after, if you have a question, just ask me. Okay. Okay, Akash bhai.
okay, okay.
Yeah. So actually your voice is breaking. Whatever. After this entry, you
There are
can.
so many, there are some near close, so it will be
Oh,
very
oh.
breaking fast.
Mhm. Okay, no problem. So you can see here, for instrument we have two type of order. One is instrument, one is service. Okay. So for instrument we have that is unbilled revenue. So that is the reason they enter like unbilled revenue account to recognize revenue account full allocation amount because of instrument. So this is the delivery item, like yeah. So they allocate, they recognize full amount. After that they got invoice. Okay, they got full amount for invoice correction. So here you can see how much invoice came. So that like billed revenue is 1 lakh, 1 lakh they got. And revenue adjustment went for revenue adjustment account. When bill come, they suddenly they will go to adjustment account. Whenever invoice come, they first go to revenue adjustment account. After that they went for two accounts, like one is unbilled revenue. They already billed from unbilled account, so again need to be give unbilled account. How much they taken, like 94,828. So same amount they was given unbilled revenue. And the remaining amount they adjusted default revenue account. Okay, that like happened for instrument. Is it clear, Akash bhai and Saraswati?
Yes, in that case, the revenue will be debited but in now, it will be
Yes,
credited.
fine.
Yeah, so basically here you can see transaction price. So whatever transaction price, that amount they need to be pay to company. So they will pay contract in or after contract. So that is the reason first when customer came, so we can calculate like customer account debited to bill revenue account. Means here you can also write goods account or something. Okay. Basically, we know five golden rule for journal entry: debit what comes in, credit what goes out. That like we know, right? So same thing here. Whoever came, so customer came to us, so we can write down like customer account debited to um goods account or bills revenue account. That also same thing here. Okay, so that like for instrument also we here also unbilled revenue because the customer not yet paid, so customer not yet paid, so that is the reason how much for need to be recognized or need to be revenue calculate. So the we based on allocation for RAR perspective. If we in SD perspective, sales and distribution, so directly whatever transaction price we can recognize, but in RAR we need to be focused on allocation price. Okay, so allocation
Fine,
amount.
one question.
Yes,
So you, as you said, like high principle, debit what receiver, credit what
yes,
um, what.
yeah,
So you can
exactly.
repeat that things and you can able to explain that journal entry.
Yeah,
Mm.
sure, sure, yeah,
So
sure.
here we are providing services to the here.
You're also voice breaking.
I'm in hometown now, little bit.
Yes, yes, yeah. This is a three golden rule: debit what comes in, credit what goes out, and credit giver and debit receiver, and credit all income and expenses. Let me show you here. What is this? Okay, so this is the rule: debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So here comes in means customer comes in, customer come to us. So what we need to give, that is giver. So credit what goes out from us, what goes out, goods goes out, goods goes to the customer, so that is the reason customer account to goods account, goods, that is we called bill
Right.
revenue.
So I think it will be simply the go to the retail account, ask for retail account, yeah, also there will be जो all the receiver are debited and all the goods are credited. Yeah, तो?
Yes, yes, same thing, yes, correct, exactly. So
ଆମ ପାଖକୁ ଯୋଉଟା
for
ଆଇଲା, ଶୁଣ, ଆମ ପାଖକୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଆସିଲା ସେଇଟା ଡେବିଟ, ଆମ ପାଖରୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଗଲା ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି କ୍ରେଡିଟ। ମାନେ ଆମ ପାଖକୁ
ना
କଷ୍ଟମର
ना
ଆଇଲା ଡେବିଟ।
सेटा मैटर नो ना कस्टमर पर्सनल अकाउंट तो goods जो retail account तर retail account रो तर ये तर जो फॉर्मेट तर ମାନେ ଅଲଗା पर्सनल ଉପରେ ତାର ଫର୍ମାଟ ଟା ଅଲଗା ଯୋଉଠି पर्सनल ହଉଛି ମାନେ the person receiving debited but giving credit but ଗୋଟେ real account ରେ totally ଅଲଗା ଥାଏ।
correct.
Correct, correct, correct. Personal real account. Like in bank case, if you came, if you are
Yeah, in
um,
bank is different, yes.
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଯଦି पर्सनल account ନା in case of ମାନେ ମାନେ that's but ये जो मैंने जो बैंक है ना बैंक जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है ना इसलिए
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
Opposite, yes, exactly. Okay, so that like entry happened in SD to SD, sales and distribution, from RAR based on allocation. Same thing, customer account, like here it is unbilled revenue because of customer not yet paid. So customer name here unbilled revenue. Okay, S- so unbilled revenue, how much? Whatever our allocation price, that much need to be recognized. So unbilled revenue to recognize revenue account. And if customer paid, customer how much need to pay? 1 lakh. But our allocation is 94. Okay, customer give to us for that particular product 1 lakh, but we are recognized only for 94,828. Remaining amount we need to be adjusted in deferred revenue account. Okay, so you can see billed revenue account and that 1 lakh went for revenue adjustment account. Okay, so after that, revenue adjustment account 2, um, unbilled revenue, how much already taken from unbilled, so they again they given unbilled account. So now remaining amount went for deferred revenue. You got it, this entry? This is most important entry for our year, and this is very clear. You both understand, right, this entry?
Yes, yes. The
Okay,
deferred revenue
but
will be credited in that case. ମାନେ ଏଇଟା ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ହେଇପାରିଲାନି ସେମାନେ ଏଥିଲାଗି ତାକୁ ଡେଫର୍ଡ ତାକୁ ରଖିଲେ ତ
हाँ, से डेफर्ड रेवेन्यू मीन्स जो जो पैसा हमको
ଘୁଞ୍ଚିଛି
मिली
ମାନେ
जाए कि
ହଁ
जो
ଏଇଟା ଆମେ
पैसा
ତାକୁ
हमको
ୟୁଟିଲାଇଜ
मिली।
କରେନି ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଷ୍ଟକ୍ ରଖିଲେ
हाँ, नो नो, हमको जो पैसा मिली जाए ଆମେ ତାକୁ
ହଁ
ପରେ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ କରିବୁ କି ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ଯାହା ପଇସା ମିଳିଯାଏ ତାକୁ ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁରେ ରଖାଯାଏ।
ହଁ
ବୁଝିପାରିଲ,
ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ
ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା।
ହଁ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ମିନ୍ସ ୱାନ୍ ଟାଇପ୍ ଅଫ୍ ମାନେ ୱାନ୍ ଟାଇପ୍ ଅଫ୍ ପ୍ରଫିଟ୍ ହଁ
ଭଏସ
ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ
ତମର,
ମିନ୍ସ ୱାନ୍ ଟାଇପ୍ ପ୍ରଫିଟ୍ ନା
नो नो, ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ, ଏବେ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଯେ ଖାଲି ଆମର ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ କାଲକୁଲେସନ, ଏସବୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଆମେ
ହଁ
ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ପର୍ପସ ରେ କାଲକୁଲେଟ କରୁଛୁ ନା, ସବୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ର ନେମ୍। ଖାଲି ବିଲ୍ଡ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ କଣ ରହିବ, ବିଲ୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଆମେ କରୁଛୁ ସେମିତି।
ହଁ
ଆ, ହୁଁ, ସୋ
It's
ଏଟା
fully
ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ
different
ନୁହେଁ।
from Tally. Okay.
ହୁଁ ହୁଁ
It's fully different from Tally ନା
ହୁଁ। ସୋ ଏଇଟା ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି କ୍ଲିୟର ନାଇଁ, ବୁଝି ହେଲା ତ?
ହଁ ହଁ clear
ଏଇଠି ତ ପୁରା ଇଜି ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି, କଣ ନା ଯେତେ ପଇସା ସେ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ କୁ ଦେଇଥିଲା ଏଠି, ଆଡଜଷ୍ଟ ଅନବିଲ୍ଡ କୁ ଦେଇଥିଲା, ଏଠି ସେ ଅନବିଲ୍ଡ କୁ ଏଗେନ ଯେତେ ନେଇଥିଲା ଏଠି ସେତିକି ଦେଇଦେଲା, ତାପରେ ଯେତେ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ପଇସା ବଢିଲା ତାକୁ ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ରେ ପକେଇଲା। ଏ ଗୋଟେ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ। ଖାଲି ଡେଫର୍ଡ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ କଣ ହବ, ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ କହୁଛନ୍ତି। ସୋ deferred revenue, kahinki deferred revenue meaning say whatever amount come to us, like customer paid, but we are not yet recognized, like customer ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି ଆମକୁ 1 ଲକ୍ଷ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ recognize, ଆମେ company କୁ ଦେଇଛୁ 94, ରିମେନିଂ କେତେ ପଇସା ଯେତେ ବଢିବ ସବୁ deferred revenue କୁ ପଡେଇବ। ମିନ୍ସ ନହେଲେ ସର୍ଭିସ କେସରେ ଯଦି କଷ୍ଟମର ପେଡ କଲା 10,000, କିନ୍ତୁ କଷ୍ଟମର ଦେଇଦେଲା, ଆମେ ଜିନିଷ ତାକୁ ଦେଇଦେଲୁ, ଆମେ କିନ୍ତୁ ମନ୍ଥଲି ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ କରିବୁ। ସୋ ଆମର ମନ୍ଥଲି କେତେ ହଉଛି ବୋଧେ, ଯଦି କଷ୍ଟମର ଆମକୁ ଦେଲା, ଦେଖ ଏଠି ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଦଉଛି, କଷ୍ଟମର ଆମକୁ ଦେଲା 1200, ବଟ୍ 1 ଇୟର କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ, ବଟ୍ ସବୁ ମାସେ ଆମକୁ 100 କରି ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ କରିବାର ଅଛି। କଷ୍ଟମର ଆମକୁ ଫୁଲ ପଇସା ଦେଇଦେଲା, ସେ ଫୁଲ ପଇସା ଫାଷ୍ଟ ପଡେଇବ ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁକୁ। ଓକେ, ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁକୁ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ପଡେଇବ, ତାପରେ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ 100 କରିକି ସେ ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଠାରୁ ନେବ ଆଉ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁକୁ ଦେବ। ଏମିତି କରିକି ସେ ପୁରା 24 ମନ୍ଥ କରିବ। ଆଉ ଯଦି କଷ୍ଟମର ପେଡ କରିନି କିନ୍ତୁ ଜିନିଷ ନେଇଛି ସେଇ 1200, ସୋ ଆମକୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ରିକଗ୍ନାଇଜ ଯେମିତି କରିବାର କଥା କରିବୁ, ତାକୁ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଅନବିଲ୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଇଏ କରିବ ସେ। କଣ ୟୁଜ କରିବ, କଷ୍ଟମର ଦେଇନି, ଟୋଟାଲ କଷ୍ଟମର ଦେଇନି, ସୋ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟଲି ସେ ଏଇଠି ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିଦବା ଅନବିଲ୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଟୁ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ। ସେ କିନ୍ତୁ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ ସେ କରିବ ଯାହା ବି ହେଲେ, ସେ ଅନବିଲ୍ଡ କରିକି ଯିବ, ଯେତେବେଳେ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଆସିଯିବ ତାପରେ ଯେତେ ନେଇଥିଲା ଅନବିଲ୍ଡ ଠାରୁ ତାକୁ ରିଟର୍ନ ସବୁ ଦେଇଦେବ। ବୁଝିଲ,
ହୁଁ।
ଏ ହେଉଛି ତାର ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି।
ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ
ଜୟ
ଆରଆର କଲା ବେଳେ ଏଇ ସବୁ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ମେ ବି ନା।
ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ, ହଁ, ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ। ସୋ ଫର ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିଲ ଏମିତି ହେଲା ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି। ସୋ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଡେଫର୍ଡ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ଆସିଲା, ସେ ଆମେ ଯୋଉ ଦେଖୁନୁ RAR sorry revenue adjustment रे ସବୁ zero ହେଇଥାଏ journal entry ଆମେ ଯୋଉ
करेक्ट
FB
करेक्ट
03 ରେ ଯେ ଚେକ୍ କରୁନୁ journal entry
हाँ
ତା
हाँ
ଦେହରେ
हम्म
IC value ଥାଏ RA value ଥାଏ
हम्म
ଆଉ
हम्म,
unbilled and deferred ସବୁ ଥାଏ RA ଯୋଉ revenue
हाँ
adjustment ତା
हाँ
ଦିହରେ
हाँ
ପୁରା
हाँ हाँ
କ୍ଲିୟର ଥାଏ ସବୁ କେତେ ଆସିଲା କେତେ ଗଲା କୋଉଠି ଗଲା ଓକେ ତାକୁ ବି ମୁଁ
करेक्ट करेक्ट
SAP ରେ
करेक्ट
ଦେଖେଇବି କିଛି ଟେନସନ ନୁହେଁ ହଁ, okay this is
हम्म
instrument now service for service we just remember this amount this is went to deferred revenue that will adjust from our service contract okay because they purchase at a time
हम्म
both okay so you can see here service billed revenue which is customer paid 10,000 and revenue total amount went to revenue adjustment account okay and now revenue adjustment 10,000 to went for default revenue account you can see whatever customer paid that much amount need to go default revenue first default revenue to recognize revenue they again how much need to be recognized we saw here this is 6
हम्म
total our allocation 15 172 but they need to be recognized per month this so how much amount came to us 10,000 okay 10,000 for service came us 10,000 remaining amount here but allocation need to be recognized 15,172 remaining amount whatever came here default revenue amount that need to be calculated and service okay that is adjusted got it both adjusted you can see here our default revenue 5172 again uh, here we come to default revenue 10,000 total how much 15,172 right this is 10,000 this is 5,000 both are default revenue okay now from default revenue to recognize revenue okay so deferred revenue how much we have first we have 5172 okay as like here calculated how much 5172 to recognize revenue 632 remaining amount also went for deferred revenue this is the deferred revenue like both it will adjust like that after deferred revenue complete this 5,172 they will taken from another deferred revenue which is 10,000 okay we have two deferred revenue one is 5 one is 10 so both are need to be recognized per month 632 point something that like so here you can see customer account how it's customer account this is debit side and credit side okay so customer paid 10,000 also sorry 1 lakh and 10,000 both paid customer 1 lakh is uh, for hardware item like instrument and 10,000 for service item and next yeah same thing customer account here billed revenue which is we receive the bill so both are equal now uh, receivable adjustment account RA account so in RA account you can see mm,
why this much entry is needed to maintain or where we can or
no this is important entry we need to know if we know then we can easily calculate in RAR testing if we calculate
mm-hmm.
revenue account revenue amount
Mm-hmm.
we can easily understand how it's happened and RA account how much went and if anything it's a mistake and any miss there then we can understand for that Otherwise no need those entry. Okay.
Okay.
Understand, right?
Hmm.
So revenue adjustment account also debit side, credit side, you can see both are equal same. 10,000. Sorry, 1,10,000 here also 1,10,000 total. And also after deferred revenue, that also it's should be debit 632 total amount is 1,10,000 as like it's also. So we can see example 2 here, instrument and consumption. One instrument and 3 lakhs consumption and per unit 1 USD. Total price is 3 lakhs USD. For same thing, 1 lakh for instrument, price is 1 lakh. So same thing happened. This is the entry. Devices and consumption. All example in our SAP also has, but I need to find out that scenario. I was created, but earlier that is. For now, don't have. Let me show you one example. Any example we can take and we can see. Here we have many orders. I only created, so I'm seeing any one which is example. Okay, this is a stick. Yeah, whatever. This is also a good example. One is you can see here, one is hardware item, one is service item. Okay, we can take this example and we can discuss completely. And how much amount, how much allocation, everything we can discuss. So this is the our scenario. Yes. RAR amount and everything we can check, and how much contractual price and everything we can check. So you can see here total is 1600, 16,000 transaction price. So we can calculate manually and we can see in system wise. Okay, this is the transaction price and how much transaction and how much SSP we can see. One T code, just remember, write down NWBC. Okay, so this is for like PRF plus and like Chrome wise we can check here. Fury app like,
Is this
so
Fury
yeah,
application?
sorry.
Is this Fury application?
Yeah, this is like Fury app, not this is Fury app. This is ECC model. They are using Chrome. In HANA model, they are using Fury app. So both are uh,
Mm.
same, not exact same, uh, little same. We can search here our contract number, revenue accounting contract here. Yeah, this is the contract. Here, validation result always see here is okay. This is important. Like in BRIM, we are seeing like contract activation activity or something we're seeing, right?
Mm.
Yeah, that like
Means like
validation
based on a contract active or not, we are
yes.
checking based on start date and end date, right?
No, no. Validation result here you can see is okay. Okay means this is contract is completely. It means it's don't have any error in this contract. Okay, it's processed. If here no or something have we can see here. So the in that time there some error in that contract. So we have two. Here you can see contractual price and SSP price. SSP, where you can see. Yeah, this is the SSP. So you can see, calculate. First is 6,000 and 10,000. Here 10,000, 9,000. So this is the price. First is hardware item, second is service. Okay. So now we need to calculate based on our allocation formula, right? So what is the allocation formula? SSP by total SSP into total transaction price. Okay. Same thing here also. So it should come in our allocation column. Let's see how much we calculated. 8421.053. Okay. 8421.05. Okay. Same thing. 757895. 787 757894 or 5. Right.
Fahim,
Okay.
in this case, if there is a only suppose one product's transaction price 6,000 and SSP 10,000, and
Hmm.
we will calculate by um, how it will there is a single line item will be there, how you
If
will
single
calculate?
line item, yeah. If single line item, whatever transaction price, same it will come in allocation price. Okay.
And fine. I just understand in Excel model, but I can't understand in SAP model.
Sorry.
I just
Transact
understand in Excel model how it will be, how it will be calculated. But in SAP entry, I can't understand.
ମୁଁ
uh,
କହୁଛି ଶୁଣ, ଏଠି ଦିଟା ଲାଇନ ଆଇଟମ ଥିଲା ତ ତମେ କରିଦେଲ ହେଲା।
hmm,
ଟୋଟାଲ ଲାଇନ ଆଇଟମ ବାଇ ଏସଏସପି ବାଇ ଟୋଟାଲ ଏସଏସପି ଇନଟୁ
hmm,
ଟ୍ରାନଜାକ୍ସନ ପାଇଁ। ସପୋଜ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ
ହଁ।
ହିଁ ଆଇଟମ ଥାନ୍ତା ହାର୍ଡୱେର, କିନ୍ତି କଥା ତ?
ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଥିଲେ ଯାହା ଟ୍ରାନଜାକ୍ସନ ପ୍ରାଇସ୍ ଅଛି ସେମ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଥାନ୍ତା ଆଲୋକେସନ ପ୍ରାଇସ୍। ଓକେ।
ସବୁବେଳେ
ହୁଁ,
ସବୁବେଳେ
ବୁଝିପାରିଲ?
ନା?
What is this?
ସବୁବେଳେ
ପୁରା ବତେଇ ଦେବ।
ସବୁବେଳେ ଯଦି ତମର ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ ଥିବ,
ହୁଁ,
ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ ଥିବ ମାନେ ଯାହା ତମର ଟ୍ରାନଜାକ୍ସନ ପ୍ରାଇସ୍ ଥିବ ସେଇ ହେବ ତମର ଆଲୋକେସନ ପ୍ରାଇସ୍। ବୁଝିପାରିଲ?
ଆଚ୍ଛା।
ସବୁବେଳେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ ଥିବ, ଯଦି
ହୁଁ,
ଦିଟା ଲାଇନ ରହିଲା ତାହେଲେ ଯାଇ ଆଲୋକେସନ